But okay, today, so let's just keep that as a conversation as we had it before, just a casual discussion. First of all, what were your main challenges? What were your main struggles before we started working together? Why did you decide to get a coach?
Well, the main challenges were that I work in an office, so an office job, so I sit a lot, and obviously, like you don't have the best posture all the time, and I notice it. I also had like an injury on my neck previously, so I'm a little more predisposed, I guess, to issues with it. So that was the main reason. Then the second reason was to that I wanted to lose some weight, and I also just wanted to feel more energy, feel better about myself. So those were the main points on why I wanted to start, I guess.
Mm. Can you tell me a bit more about the pain that you had in your back? Did this started slowly? Did it come as a result of your work? How did you start getting this pain? Just shortly.
I'm mostly it already started when after the accident I had, and then usually how it happened was that I after a couple of days of worse posture, I guess, I just started getting tension headaches, and it came to the point where when I had a headache, I knew exactly why I had it, and then I started doing some release, exercises. But I only did those when it was really bad. When I had the really bad headache, I did some tension relief and took a pill. And then once it was good, it was like, oh, fine, yeah, I don't need to do those every day. So I didn't have any consistency or anything. I knew what helped, and I didn't really work on fixing the problem, but I just fixing the issue, but I just fixed the current problem, I guess. So
Mm.
the current pain point.
Curing the symptoms, right? Mostly.
Yeah, you're curing the symptoms, not the problem. So yeah.
Yeah. That's very common with majority of the people. Okay, 12 weeks we done of our coaching program. You changed a lot, not just physically, but also other aspects. And now I'm just wondering, from your perspective, what did change during this time? What are some of the results that you managed to achieve during the 12 months of our coaching program?
The biggest one is just like the mental shift, I guess, where you don't even think about you don't think about not doing it. You feel bad if you would miss a workout, and you actually feel a lot more energized after the workouts. When I've always been told that, like by friends who are active in gym and stuff like that, that just go, you'll have more energy afterwards, but I never believed it. And now when you're really into it and you see that you feel a lot better afterwards, it's great. And also due to the consistency that I have and the accountability, which is the part that really helped me the most, because I gotta be like accountable to something. Otherwise, it's harder to get into a habit, I guess, for me. It Due to the consistency, my pain my neck pain is, I don't think I've even like felt it in the last 2 months. So that's very good. I haven't had a headache in like, I don't know, since we started, pretty much. Attention headache. And I also feel a lot better in my body because and I'm a lot more aware of what I put into my body. So that's also a big change shift. It's not like I I love the part that I didn't really have to give anything away, so to speak. Didn't have a like a diet or like like everyone just wants to have a diet to get rid of some additional weight and stuff like that. But I really like your approach to it, to just change the outlook on the food, not just change the diet, but just be aware of what is good for you and how much of that you should eat, and just like simple tricks to just swap a bit the portions of and meat and spaghetti for example, or something like that, to have a better meal, and really to even in while you're shopping, to be aware of what things are present in the foods that you're buying, so that those things are like the most helpful, I guess, that were in the last couple of months for me.
Nice. I'm glad how you also mentioned that everything, all the external results like your posture, your physique, everything changed due to your mental shift and your awareness of what you're doing, and also having more knowledge what's good and what's bad about you. I always say that people shouldn't be too obsessed with external goals and their visual aspects, but it's also good to recognize it. And with you, it was tremendous difference in last 12 weeks. I think you can also speak about that, even though I know that that's not your main priority, but you change significantly your posture and your physique. What did you can talk, what did you like the most about also these some visual changes that you got from this training? Because that's something that some people are not really confident about talking about, but it's still important for everyone, right? It's
Yeah.
part of us.
Yeah, obviously that part is like you want to have a better physique and everything, because that's also like part of the weight loss program, right? If you want to lose your weight, you want to mostly lose it because you want to look better or like feel better. And it's the best part about that transformation is that I don't just feel better, I also feel more confident. And it also it's not like you do it for others, but it's very nice when you hear like words of encouragement on how good you look from others that you maybe don't speak to that often, and they see you after a while and they're like, wow, that's a big change you made, you look great. And that's definitely a part of it. I feel better, I feel more confident, I guess, in myself, and I really like the progress that I made. But like always, yeah, it's still room for improvement, so I'll still continue doing it. And it's like some of the memes, when it said, wait, you can't stop doing it now that you've reached something. And actually, yeah, you just, it's not even like a mind in it didn't even pop into my mind that I would want to stop, because it's, like I said before, it's like a mental shift. So you just want to continue working on it and getting better and getting more flexible, getting better posture, because I have a lot better posture now that I had. I didn't even like notice it until you really really mentioned it when we went through it. But it's still not perfect, so it's still room for improvement, I guess. So
yeah, I
towards that.
like when I see and I witness this transition, and also, one thing leads to another. You realize, okay, now I'm improved that, and then there are already like new goals on the horizon, and it's ongoing improvement. It's like never ending. So it's good to get motivated, but also at the same time, it's good to notice all the changes and all the things that you already managed to achieve. So I'm definitely really proud of your results so far, and still see a lot of things that are possible and able to improve, but already the progress you made is really great. Okay, what would you say the main thing, and what did you like the most about me being as a coach, and also about the coaching program? Is there like anything you would like to pinpoint that said like, okay, that was really something I liked, and that maybe other people would like as well, looking for the same kind of solution problem?
Well, as part of the program, you pretty much get everything, right? You get some advice on how to better prepare your meals, some recipes, And then also, but the part I like the most are the very detailed videos of the exercises that you get. Uh, so those are really good because even when you do an exercise 5 times already, I still sometimes just need to go check the video just to make sure that my form is improving or and not getting worse. So those parts are great, but the best I guess is just your availability, I guess. So the week like the weekly check-ins that you get. So you go through all of our exercises, our like weekly check-in form that we have to do, so that we get all the answers that we might have needed during the week, and also make sure we get the feedback on how we're doing with the exercises, how we're doing with the reps. So it's I never had an issue with knowing when to like increase my intensity in the trainings and stuff, because I always had that feedback. So the feedback is definitely the best part. And then for me personally, I guess also the accountability, just the the getting those exercises into the app every week, and then just having the notification on my phone every day. Yeah, you gotta do this to complete it, to complete the exercises, and then after on Monday getting the feedback video from you, and just having that confirmation that I did those correctly, and that I did good. So that helps a lot in general to just break the habit and start making better habits. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
thank you. I think you explained that really perfectly. What summed up perfectly what contains and what includes my training program. And also yeah, accountability. Most clients also say the same thing, that that's like the main part that help them, especially when some things are going wrong in their life, or some things are coming to interfere with their life, either relationships, job, stress. Those are, you didn't have like so far like really intense like thing. You managed to really keep up with consistency all the time.
Yeah.
But all, if we're gonna get, hopefully not, but to the point, when there is something coming up, it's good because I can then still adjust your training plan, that you can keep on going,
Yeah.
no matter what happens.
That was also good, because when I went to the vacation, I still didn't want to just stop doing the exercises, because I didn't want to miss them. So that was also a good part of it, the flexibility that you just adjusted my exercises a bit, because obviously I couldn't really take my weights with me to vacation. So I just had different workouts that I could just do with my elastics and stuff. That also helped a lot, so that I didn't feel like I'm missing something, because I feel like if I didn't do those work exercises even on my vacation, I would feel like something's missing right now, because you just are already into that habit. And even though you obviously when you're on the seaside, you swim a lot, so you already do a lot of activities, but it's not the same thing as doing that workout and just clicking that check mark on the app that you've done it.
It's a momentum,
Feels
right?
satisfying.
It's a momentum thing, that you keep it up, and it gives you this satisfaction, a reward as well, and that's why you want to keep going. And the more weeks you have, like that you build it up, your consistent weeks, the more momentum you manage to build, the more motivation you have to keep going forward. So yeah, that's great. One last question today. Would you recommend me as a coach to other people who are struggling with same kind of issues, challenges that you mentioned? And if yes, maybe just very shortly, why?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend this program to anyone that is willing to work on themselves, and that has like similar issues, like issues with either with their back or with their neck, or even just if you wanna just get a more active lifestyle, and another like view on how to live your life, pretty much, because it's like I said, it's a mental shift. You have to shift to something completely new. you still have to be like willing to start. That's the only thing that you need with this program. You just have to have like an open mind and want to change, and then the program will just guide you to the process, and it's naturally build those good habits that will help you keep up with the program. And it's very individualized, so you don't feel like your program is was just already created, and for someone else it's specific to you, which is the great part. And the program grows with how you grow, so that's also a very good part. So that's why I think once you really think to yourself that you want to improve, the program will get you to where you want to go. So I would definitely recommend it.
Perfect. Today, thank you so much, not just for this video now that we did and we created for others to understand what is my program about, and hopefully to help others as well with it, but also yeah, just thank you for being my client. Thank you for trusting me, because this program is also a lot about the trust in the coach, also me trusting you that you're doing your thing. So I'm really glad what relationship we managed to build in the past weeks, and I'm really looking forward to upcoming phases and to see other results and reaching other goals that you thought were impossible before.
Yeah, likewise. I can't wait as well. So
that's cool. Nice. Today